Hi teacher, this is my book review project, and I choose this Agatha Christie's book. It has its title is The Sleeping Killer. As I said before, its author is Agatha Christie. Its publication date is 1976. Also, it has 282 pages. The novel Sleeping Killer is the last detective about Miss Marple. Actually, Agatha Christie has two main detective heroes in her books. First one is Hercule Poirot, second is Miss Marple, and it is her last detective about her. Uh, a young woman named Gwenda Reed, and her maiden name is Gwenda Holiday, moves into a new house in Dilmouth, and she did her best to make it house look modern. But suddenly, strange things begin to happen in him, which seems to throw Gwen back into dark past. She sees ghosts. She sees ghosts and other things in every step in the house. Then she wanted to make repairs in her new house, and she said to workers to do a door like in this place. And the workers said her that in this place there was a door before, so she knew about the things that was before, like, but she didn't remember about that. And the brilliant Miss Marple undertakes to help the girl and doesn't know that she will have to unravel a crime committed many years ago. So uh, it it means like they knew that uh, when Gwenda was 3 years old, she was living in that house with her father and stepmother, and someone died there. And in this book, we will know who killed. Second is character analysis. Firstly, I want to talk about Gwenda. Gwenda is a curious and brave heroine who is not afraid to face the truth about the past. And as the story progresses, she grows up. She learns to trust herself, and she learns to trust herself and cope with her fears. Miss Marple is smart and perceptive. She used her experience and observation to unravel the mystery. And then I want to talk about Giles, who is her husband. Giles is Initially, I thought that for me, Giles was very suspicious, and I thought that he will betray Gwenda and will be a bad character, but he is good, yeah. And he cares deeply for his wife, Gwenda, and wants to keep her safe. At first, he doesn't believe in Gwenda's feelings about the house, but as the mystery unfolds, he becomes more supportive and involved in solving it. I think Giles makes smart and caring choices. I liked how he changed his mind and helped Gwenda, showing trust and love. Yeah, he was one of my best character in that book. So I like him very much. Uh, Teacher, I remember that this book's English name is not The Sleeping Killer, it's Sleeping Murder. And yeah, themes and messages. Yeah, messages. The main themes of Sleeping Murder are the past coming back, memory, and how things aren't always what they seem. The book shows how a forgotten childhood memory can lead to the truth about a murder. These themes are conveyed through the story of a young woman, Gwenda, who moves into a new house and begins to experience flashbacks of a murder she seems witnessed as a child. As she investigates further with the help of Miss Marple, the novel reveals how Miss Marple and she suppressed memories and past crimes can shape the present. I found this news meaningful and thought-provoking because they explore how our subconscious can protect or deceive us, and how unresolved events from the past can influence our decisions. The novel also subtly warns that the truth, through painful is necessary for healing and justice. And also, it means that even the hidden murder should be open. Yeah, and the killers always should be punished. Also, one of the main themes is truth and memory. The book shows how the past affects the present. The topics of trust is also very important. When how Gwenda trusted her husband Giles and Miss Marple. Yeah, Gwenda must learn to trust her memories and those around her. The author touches on the idea or justify even old crime deserves investigation. And the next one is personal reflection and evaluation of the book. Um, I like the novel initially because it was the first Agatha Christie's book that I read by myself until the end. And also I like the novel because it keeps me in suspense and makes me think. I didn't even thought that I didn't even had an idea who will be the killer, and it keeps me in suspense and makes me think. I admire Miss Marple's logic and air of mystery. She's a genius. Yeah. I found this book particularly interesting because of its unique, because its unusual approach. The characters solve a crime committed many years ago. Like, just imagine they could open the crime that was about 20 years ago. Like, how can it possible? And I read this book like for 2 days. It means like it was very interesting for me, and I recommend it for you. Next one is content of knowledge and research. Agatha Christie shows a strong understanding of human psychology, especially how memory works and how trauma can affect a person's mind. In our book, Sleeping Murder. She explores how a repressed memory from childhood can suddenly return to lead to the discovery of a crime. This shows her knowledge of psychology ideas that were becoming most popular in 20th century. Christie also uses her deep experience in writing detective stories. She has, I don't know, how many, but she has a lot of books, and they all have same genre, detective. Like, most of them are like murdery, like someone is dead, and we should find who is the killer. The way she places clues throughout the book and lets the reader slowly uncover the truth shows careful planning and research. And the one who is reading can like find the killer by himself. Like, when I was reading, I was writing in my notebook like this one is like the her mother's blah blah blah, and I was finding while thinking like who can be the killer. And yeah, she understands how people behave, how they hide secrets, and how emotions like fear and guilt can reveal the truth. Mm, and also, in my opinion, and all of the characters, the all of the characters and the overall the sujet was very like as I said before, planned and very good. Uh, поставлен. I don't know how it's in English. Okay, let's say. Okay, let's continue. Her character, Miss Marple, uses logic, observation, and knowledge of human nature to solve the case. This is Miss Marple, and she has also Hercule Poirot. He's like a man, uh, about 50 years old. He's uh, he. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue with Miss Marple. This shows that Christie didn't just create a mystery, she used real knowledge to make it feel believable and smart.